Egypt's central bank is expected to keep interest rates unchanged on Thursday this week, holding fire on further action until the impact on inflation of last month's steep hike in borrowing costs becomes a lot clearer. Early in November, the central bank ditched its foreign exchange peg of 8.8 pounds to the dollar and helped stabilize the newly floated currency, hiked interest rates by 300 basis points. The Egyptian pound has since weakened to around 19 to the U.S. greenback. Annual headline inflation surged to an 8-year high of 19.4% last month, and many economists expect prices to keep rising next year, driven by economic reforms, including subsidy cuts and tax increases. According to polls, the Egyptian Central Bank's Monetary Policy Committee is expected to hold overnight deposit rates at 14.75% and overnight money at 15.75% on Thursday. Let's stick with North Africa, where Libya's oil production stood at 622,000 barrels a day on Monday this week. They are slightly higher from levels recorded before an armed faction agreed to lift a 2-year blockade on major Western pipelines on December the 14th. Libya's National Oil Corporation says before the agreement, output was 600,000 barrels per day, having doubled since September. The state oil firm says it could add a further 175,000 barrels per day to production within a month and 270,000 barrels per day within 3 months in the new year, after the pipelines from the Sharara and El Fil fields were reopened. Crude output remains well below the more than 1.6 million barrels per day Libya was producing before its 2011 uprising. Libya is one of the 2 members of the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries exempted from a recent pledge to cut output. Back to Egypt, the General Petroleum Corporation is seeking up to 178,000 tons of gas oil for delivery in January. The state-owned company is seeking 2 cargoes of 30,000 to 33,000 tons each of 0.1% sulfur gas oil for delivery into the ports over January 11 to 13th and January 22nd to 24. The oil firm is also seeking, via a separate tender, 2 cargoes of 34,000 to 36,000 tons each of the sulfur gas oil for delivery into the Suez port over January 11 to 26. And that's about for today. We hope you enjoy it. The markets will reopen in Nigeria tomorrow. Do join us tomorrow for another edition of Business Incorporated, Wednesday, the 28th. I'll see you then. Do have a great day. Bye for now.